What's happening, people? I am out and about again, and if you watched the last video on this channel, you will know I am here in Dublin, Ireland. I am in Temple Bar. Well, actually, my hostel where I'm staying is a little bit further away from Temple Bar than I actually thought. However, I believe in everything happens for a reason, and tonight I have just checked into my hostel and I was talking to the guy who was on the running the night. Obviously, you guys know it's been a bit of a hectic day for me, the travel video, and I wasn't going to come out, but I am absolutely starving. All I've had is the meal deal from the last video, so I'm going to go for this spice bag and I'm going to go for a pint. Now that there is a pub called the Brazen Head, and that's actually the oldest pub in Ireland, and it's right across the bridge from my hostel. So we are going to be going there in the future, not today, and trying out their I think they do Irish stew. Now if it's anything like that Belfast Kelly's Cellar, I'm in for a treat. But today we're going to go for a beer, a pint, and I think we're going to go to O'Shea's, which is this is the back here, the back courtyard. But we're going to go in the front door. There is a O'Shea's there and an O'Shea's Merchant. There's a few different pubs here. This one, this entrance here says tourist services inside, but I'm going to go in the main door and we're going to get a nice pint of Guinness, the first one of this trip, and then we're going to go for a spice bag takeaway. Proper traditional Irish stuff. So look at this. Well, we'll be coming for that one day this week. Fish and chips or full breakfast. I think this is actually Dublin's best full Irish breakfast. I think this is actually called the Merchant, and I think this is more of a restaurant. So we'll come back there and we'll go in the brown entrance here. And yeah, let's get a pint of Guinness. €7.30. The while's over, no, never, no more. Okay, that was O'Shea's, the Merchant's O'Shea's or something along those lines. We are going to go for a spice bag now. I didn't show you too much inside because we've got like a whole different section there, which is the restaurant, and I'm going to come back for this. Dublin's best full Irish breakfast. I'll be the judge of that. But also, it's only available Friday to Sunday, and I am coming home on Friday, so that will be, I'm going to check out of my hostel and go for Dublin's full Irish breakfast, the best one apparently, so it'll be the last video of this trip before I travel home. But we're going to head down here towards Halfpenny Bridge, whatever you want to call it, and we're going to go, might get one more pint in another pub, we might just go straight for that spice bag. I have googled where the best spice bag is, and it's a place called Xi'an. I don't know what it's called, but you'll find out in a minute. Let's get down here and then we'll figure it out. So I've just walked through the proper tourist bit here at Temple Bar to get to this SPICEBAG place, which actually across the bridge, just to see how busy it is on a Monday night. And the busiest place is not the Temple Bar or the bars, it's this cookie place, Cloud9 Cookies. Sorry. Cloud9 crepes and cookies. It's 10 o'clock at night, people, on a Monday, and they're absolutely jam-packed. Cookies and crepes. Okay, so I can smell there's a McDonald's right there, and I think Leo Burdock's Fish and Chips is there, and then there's a place called Gourmet Burger Kitchen there. Let me know if there's any of these you want me to try. Obviously I can only smell the Guinness, but we've got to get across the bridge. We'll get out of this tourist little area, we'll get across the bridge here, and we're going to go into the Xi'an kitchen, I think it's called. Let me get my Google Maps out and find this place. It's 10 o'clock, like I said, on a Monday, so it is takeaway only, but that's okay. You want a SPICEBAG to be a takeaway, don't you? Maybe we have one more pint. Let's get over this bridge now. All them people queuing up for the crepes and cookies at Cloud9 over there at Temple Bar, the main little area. There's another one there. Just cross the bridge. Crazy. Right, we have to go down to the main street, and then I believe it's just up here on the back street, which at this time of night it's a bit ropey, but it should be all right down here. This is the main touristy bit where it's absolutely packed. I have actually walked on this road for about 20 minutes for my hostel, and I've seen some sights, and I didn't put my camera out obviously because I don't want it taken off me. Right, let's get to this main street bit, and then I think it's up the main street and then right. So this is like the main street here. I think it's called O'Connell Street. You've got a massive Burger King there. You've got Eddie Rockets, which we don't have in the UK, which I've been told is the worst fast food in Ireland. Now, Burger King and McDonald's literally sandwich Eddie Rockets there, so they haven't got much competition, have they really? Mackey's. So I might try Eddie Rockets before we go home, but this Chinese, which is where the SPICEBAG comes from, is down here and to the right. So let's get to it. You also got the famous Supermax, which I'm definitely going to be trying before I go home. I have mentioned that my cousin in County Mayo actually manages whatever, a Supermax branch, so that'll be interesting. I hope it's good. Otherwise I won't be going to no family reunions. Right, I think it's down there. Okay, so you come up O'Connell Street and then you take a right on North Earl Street, and there's actually something pretty interesting here. There's like some sort of portal. What is this? A portal to somewhere else, obviously. I don't know where. You guys will have to let me know in the comments. People are waving and the people are waving back. It's crazy, this. Looks like Stargate. Does anyone remember Stargate? God knows where they are in the world. Dublin portal. I've absolutely no idea. It doesn't say on there. But we're going to go down North Earl Street. There's a shop there, a curtain shop called Duffy's. That's my Irish family name. Northern Ireland though. Right, it's down here somewhere, so that's where we're going. It's a little bit quieter up this street, so hopefully I might be able to find somewhere to eat this takeaway. This is the place. Xi'an street food. So there is a couple of tables. I'm not sure if they're... I'm going to go in and order a takeaway. Because a spice bag is supposed to be eaten as a takeaway. Might be able to sit out here. Let's get in and order. Okay, so I placed my order. I went for the spice bag meal deal, and to be honest, I'm actually it's 5 to 10. I thought it was after 10, so I couldn't sit in, but we'll get a takeaway anyway. Because as you can probably hear, the music's very, very loud. £12.50, you get a spice bag, curry sauce, and a tin of pop. €12.50. I'll put the exchange rate into pounds and dollars here for you guys. But yeah, looks good. Obviously, I wouldn't be able to film it here anyway. The music is so loud. It's like a party in here. But I'm not kidding. There must have been. There's Uber Eats drivers outside and people coming in, and everybody is ordering this spice bag. So it's got to be good, hasn't it? Okay, so I found a little spot here. I might turn it around after you guys look at the food. But I'll tell you what. This spice bag is a blooming heavy piece of work. It looks like you get, look at that. I want to pour this out really, but I am on a little table here, and you get a pot of curry sauce as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump it all into this big bag, and you guys can, I'll do my best to take a closer look at this, because we want to see it all, don't we? There's absolutely loads. Absolutely blooming loads. Look at that. Jesus. So you've got lots of these crispy fries. I call them fries because they're not full on like Chinese chips, what I was expecting, to be honest. They are more fries, but they've got that orange coating on the chicken strips have as well. Now, they do have something in there called a spice bucket, which has like veggie balls and chicken wings and things, but I can see onion in there, a bit of onion there, but you get this curry sauce. So let's get this on it, and that should elevate it. Now, of course, I am not going to use chopsticks because I am uncivilized and I haven't got the foggiest how to use them. So I've got a wooden spoon and a wooden fork. So we'll stick to the wooden fork for now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to try a chip just on its own. I apologise for the light. It is like 10:30 at night here in Dublin. But oh, that is spicy. But let me tell you, that is blooming tasty. That is super orange. That has got so much flavour. It does have that crispiness, even though it's been in a bag. Oh man. Right, let's try some chicken as well. You can see all the seasonings on there as well. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. I have had a couple of spice bags back in England. I had one at O'Neill's in Leeds, and I had one at my favourite Irish pub, McCafferty's, in Halifax. They don't taste like this. This is blooming beautiful. It's so orange, it's unbelievable. Oh man, I don't actually need this curry sauce, but you are supposed to have curry sauce. Now, because after I've tasted this for you guys, I'm going to be walking back home with it. I'm not going to actually pour the curry sauce all over it, because that bag will just leak and it'll be a disaster. So I'm just going to dip this curry sauce. I'll tell you what, let's get you a bit closer. Look at this. It's a thick curry sauce. It does look like a chip shop curry sauce. It's nice, but you lose a little bit of the seasoning on the chicken and the chips with it. This is that good, you actually don't need that. It does come with it, €12.50 remember, and a can of pop, which I'm going to save for my room. But I'll tell you what, this is a good one. Not many onions and things in there. I can't see any peppers. You've got some onions, but no peppers. You've got like chili salt, and some sort of flakes, and a few bits of onion, but nothing else much. This is exceptional. Oh man. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's double figures of these chicken strips, and an absolute boatload of fries. Bit of a tingle on the tongue, so maybe that can of pop might not make it all the way back to the hotel, but wow. Back in England, I was wrong. This is a proper spice bag. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Honestly, I've had a pint. I've only had one beer, so my judgment is not affected by the alcohol with the takeaway. This, it's fantastic. If this was available in England from my local Chinese, I would be getting this weekly, minimum. That is absolutely fantastic. Oh, I know why that is so popular. It's Monday night, it's 10:30, and it's absolutely heaving in there. There's literally 20 Uber drivers outside, and they're coming in and out. This is unbelievable. Wow. Right, I'm going to finish it, and I'll talk to you a little bit further on the road. Oh, and we'll give it a score. Unbelievable. Change of plan. The actual tub of curry sauce is not big enough. The bag is so full that the curry sauce only just touches the top. So I banged it all on. I'll finish this, and then we'll give it a score on the road. Oh my god, that cannot be a portion for one person. I am absolutely stuffed. I've been walking for about 10 minutes and eating for about 10 minutes. I've eaten as much of the chicken as I could, but there was absolutely loads. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous value as well. €12.50. Unbelievable. It's going to get a bit dodgy just as I come on here a little bit more. So I'm just going to sum it up now, because this hostel, it's just a little bit out of. You've got your Temple Bar area over there, and my hostel is just a little bit. I've seen some people on the streets and things, and I don't really want to be filming when I get basically past this next bridge. But let's talk about the spice bag. Wow, tasty, absolutely. The amount of it, I did see a couple, young couple, and they got one to share. And I thought, oh, they're only getting one between two of them. How big is this thing? Oh, friggin' hell. Absolutely massive. And I'm a big lad, and I was starving today. All I had is a meal deal. And I thought, I can put this away. But that was stupidly big. Stupidly big. €12.50, fantastic value, so tasty. If they had green and red peppers, actual green and red peppers in there, instead of just like pepper, salt and pepper and things like that, then this would be, without doubt, a massive 10 out of 10. But because there was only onion, even though it was absolutely delicious, I am just going to knock half a point off, because I would have liked, and I thought it came with this, with the green and the sliced green and red peppers. Whew, I'm just so stuffed. But yeah, we'll give it a 9.5 out of 10. I did Google it, and Dublin's best spice bag, and that's what came up, and it was so popular. What a start to the videos. I am absolutely shattered today. Obviously, I'm filming this on the same day as the travel video you guys saw on the last one. We will be going for a breakfast in the morning, and I will be filming it, and it will be somewhere where you all know, but maybe not recognise it from Dublin. Don't forget to subscribe. We should be just about 30,000 now when this video comes out. So thank you everyone who has subscribed, likes, comments, and all that good stuff. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye bye.